Hey everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is May the 9th, 2023. My name is Kyle and this is Maker Notes. Today we're going to talk about the prismatic wrap. It is a project that was designed by Shayna Bilo using yarn from a company in Florida called Yarn Snob. And Yarn Snob is a indie dyer. It's Keith Leonard who dyes these amazing colors. And I have one of the kits here. This is what the kit looks like. It's 100% superwash merino in 3 different colors. So there's natural, this is sterling, and then this one is happiness. And that's the one that I just love. It's one of my favorite colorways ever. So Keith has developed this really innovative, creative way of dyeing the yarn so you get 52 different colors in one hank of yarn. So it comes in lots of different weights, and this one is the fingering weight. So this is 5.5 to 7.5 stitches to the inch. This yarn, they have custom milled in Italy for you. The micron count, if you know about micron, it's a 19.5, which is super, super soft, makes for a fantastic project. So how do you make this wrap? It is done, worked modularly. So you're gonna make 2 different triangles independently, and then you're gonna join them together to create the 3rd and 4th triangle. And Shayna explains all of it in the pattern. And of course, at the very end, you're gonna pick up some stitches and work the border. So the yarn, there's all of it that you need in this kit. You also, of course, get a printed copy of the pattern. And if you'd like to provide your Ravelry name, we can add that pattern to your library as well. Otherwise, we will send you a digital copy to the email that you use when you check out. So that is the prismatic wrap. I have some kits here, I have a good number of them, but make sure that you buy early if you'd like to get one soon. Otherwise, we might have to order some for you, and that takes just a few weeks. So prismatic kits, done. All right, next we're gonna talk about our friends. We're going all the way to Turkey. So this is a yarn from Earth Yarns. These are the unique sock kits. I have 4 different colorways here available right now, so while they're in stock. There's 4 different colorways. You'll see all 4 of them in the newsletter. And inside each one of these little kits, you get 2 little cakes of yarn. Look how cute these cakes are. And they're identical. So you'll be able to make 2 identical socks. Or if you don't want to make socks, you could do a shawl. So what I would do is start with one, start like at the point or whatever, and work your way to the center of whatever shawl you want to do. And so you know you're at the center when you run out of this yarn. Then you join this one in, like if you finish with whatever's in the middle, you start with whatever's in the middle on this one. And then you can keep going and decreasing, working your way back to the second point. And you'll have a shawl that has a symmetrical color. The color in the center will be the same from the center of each of these, and they'll both work their way out to be red on the outside. If you'd like to make socks and you don't have a basic sock pattern, these kits come with a little QR code where you can download one of the patterns from Earth. It's just a very simple sock that has instructions that you can use as a first sock if you want to dive into sock knitting world. So that's the unique sock kits. They are also here for you if you were interested. Speaking of socks, the double feature knit along is going on. It's been going on since the beginning of this month, and it's going to continue through all of May. We have Ellen Thomas of the Chili Dog, who is our host and designer for the project, in our Ravelry group. So if you're interested in joining all the other folks who are making these socks using Madrona from Haiku, you can do that. You can go onto our website, check out the double feature kits, and choose which 2 colors of Madrona you'd like using the little drop-down windows. Add that to your cart and check out. We'll get the pattern and yarn off to you as well as the other goodies and the project bag that's exclusive to this knit along. And then once you get all your materials, you can join in. You can see all of the videos, of course, in the Ravelry group that explain some of the techniques that are used in the project. And then you get to just hang out with friends, which is really fun. So Knit-alongs are a great way to celebrate the summer. We do get to do a lot of them during the warmer months of the year. It's a fun way to sort of hang out virtually as well. So check out the double feature knit-along going on, like I said, all month long in May. Other stuff. So I wanted to give you a free pattern. So we have this pattern here. This is the Channeled Colors Brioche scarf. This is by Marcy New, designer Marcy New, using a solid and a multicolored yarn. This scarf is nice and long, yay, so it's lots and lots of stitches so that you get to master the brioche stitch. If you don't know how to do brioche, have no fear. You can come hang out with Faina Goberstein. She is our instructor for beginning brioche. That is coming up on May the 24th. And it's from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And that class, which is online through Zoom, you are able to learn the basic brioche stitches so that you can confidently conquer this scarf pattern. So be sure to grab the pattern. It's free through Ravelry. You can click on the link in our newsletter to get that pattern. And then be sure to sign up while there is space to join Faina for this really fun online workshop that's coming up, like I said, on the 24th. So that's a short and sweet newsletter, isn't it? I think so. There are a couple other things in the newsletter. You can check those out by scrolling through it, of course. And if you're watching the video and you haven't yet subscribed to our twice a week newsletter, we invite you to do that. There's always something fun to check out there. And I know for sure that I know I always say it, but the Friday newsletter, the one that's coming up, has a really fun brand new yarn for us. I can't wait to show you all of those color options and talk about that yarn, as well as the unboxing for our May knit box. That will get released on Friday as well, so you get to see all the stuff that's in there. If there are any boxes left, then you'll be able to grab those as well. So that is it for me on this lovely Tuesday. It is starting to warm up here in the Seattle area. Hope your weather is wonderful where you are. Stay safe, and we will see you again on Friday. Thanks for watching.